What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited to do this video tonight. It's been a while since I posted a video, so I am back doing a video that I'm super excited to do tonight. And before we get to it, it's just going to be a great unboxing video because I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time, and I'm finally going to be doing it right here tonight. So my horror collection is looking really, really good. I've been collecting for a very long time now. So the more you collect, the more it just looks amazing. And I have my top shelf right there that I do plan on filling up the top right there. So my whole entire shelf is actually full right now. And eventually on my channel, I am going to be doing a full room display of my room at some point. So stay tuned for that. But there is a top room of my shelf right there that is completely empty. So I am going to be adding these things right here to my top shelf to complete and have my shelf completely filled. So without any further ado, like I said, I can't wait to do this unboxing video and this review because this is going to be a good way to add to my collection. And being a collector is just such a fun thing. It's just fun finding different things that you need for your collection. And like I said, it's just a fun time being a collector. For those that are collectors, for those that are trying to be collectors, it's just amazing to be a collector, especially all year round. So without any further ado, I'm going to be unboxing two of these items first. So I'm going to be unboxing, and I'm super excited, the LDD presents Fester and Cousin It. So I am super excited to do this video. And as you can see, I did get this on sale for $39.98. So the sticker is still on here. And I did get this from FYE, as you can see. Now, if you look in the back of the box, it does say that this was $79.77 at one point. So both of these dolls were $80 at one point, which is pretty pricey. But it is the Addams family, so you're going to be paying a little bit more for the name. But I was fortunate to get it on sale for $39, so I did save about $35, which is a bargain. So, you know, I was just strolling in FYE, and I saw one of these laying around, and you know, I saw this a long time ago, and I know a lot of sites had it, like GameStop and things like that, but it did retail for $80. And I did see one of these at FYE a while back, so this wasn't recently. This was like maybe a year ago, I would say. And they had one left. And I said, you know what? I want to pick it up because there's one left. There may never be another one again, and it may never be this low on price. And who knows if FYE is ever going to get these back in stock. So I was fortunate enough to pick this up. And LDD is a really great company when it comes to collectible items. They're very, very detailed. I don't really have much of LDD stuff. I think this is the first time I'm actually picking up LDD dolls. But these are really, really good dolls. Probably one of the best companies out there. And this is a window box. So as you can see both of the dolls throughout the window here, which I do like the window boxes because if you do plan on leaving these in the boxes, they do look good on display because it does have that window thing right there, as you can see the dolls right through it, which looks kind of good. And you get that nice background in the back to show the full detail. But I am going to be unboxing these. I actually do have another set of the same ones in my other closet, which I'm just going to be keeping those in the box. So it's kind of good that I was fortunate enough to pick up actually 4 of these to keep 2 in the box and open up 2 of them, which I'm doing on this video. So it's good to have both. And like I said, these things are very expensive, but I was fortunate enough to find them. So let's take a look at the packaging. So it does say LDD presents the Addams family, and you got some nice spooky trees right there, which I really like. And then on the side, it says the same thing right there, and it just shows you a little bit more of the detail with Uncle Fester hanging from the window right there. And then you do have another picture of Uncle Fester on the side right there now, as well as that on the bottom. And then in the back, it's got that full display right here. So it does say, LDD presents the Addams family. Think your family is weird? LDD presents the Addams family, the kookiest family on the block, who redefine what it means to be a good neighbor. A good-natured and merry uncle who loves a good bubble bath. Fester likes to create mayhem wherever he goes. Fester sports an all-new head sculpt and wears a long folks fur coat with ghost button detailing. He stands 10 inches tall and features 5 points of articulation. High-pitched babbling and known for his torturous amount of swagger. It brings the party wherever he goes. He features an all-plush body covered in hair and wears his iconic dark glasses. and a bowler hat. It stands over 5 inches tall. So that's really cool how it has basic detail, and it just shows you, and it tells you the character of Uncle Fester, which he's a very funny one. So I'm assuming this is actually based on the animated series, as you could see. But it does look like it's more of like a cartoonish Fester, Uncle Fester, as you could see. So it doesn't look like it's from like the 1990 Addams Family movie. It looks like it's kind of from the animated one. They just made it look like it's from both. So we're going to unbox this right here. And like I said, I do plan on keeping the box. So I do want to keep it in good condition. Even though that I do have another set that I am going to be keeping in a box. But I still want to hold on to this box as just an empty collector's item as well. So we're going to open it up right here from the seal. And these have been in the box for, I would say, about a year now. And I managed to find the ones that I wanted to open. So I wanted to keep the ones that were in better condition in the box. And these boxes look like they're in good condition. But, you know, I managed to do that. And like I said, as a collector, it's just a very fun thing. So I am going to be adding the Addams Family to my collection. So let's, without any further ado, let's get to it. So these were available. I think these came out May of 2022. I could be wrong. The Uncle Fester and the Cousin It. And they haven't had any of the new releases yet, I believe. I think they did come out with the Wednesday Addams one, which I do want to get my hands on that one at some point. Because, like I said, this is not going to fill up my top shelf, so I would have to try to buy some more at some point. But for now, we are going to settle for Uncle Fester and Cousin It, which I'm kind of happy that they made a Cousin It one. I've never seen a Cousin It one before, so this is actually the first time. So it does come in this nice little detailed purple outer box here. We are going to put this to the side. And here is the doll. So let's see how detailed these really are. So like I said, they really package these things in here to keep the dolls in good condition, and it just pops open. So there's no tape on the sides, so you don't have to worry about doing that. Let's take a look. I'm going to start off with Cousin It. So they come in this little thing right here. And Cousin It actually looks a lot smaller since he is short in the movie, as you remember him as. So let's actually see how detailed these actually are. And I'm really excited that they actually ended up doing a Cousin It doll. I mean, who would think that they would, really? I mean, he's a really cool character in the Addams Family, obviously. He's the quiet one out of the family. It does have this little thing to keep it into place. So I'm going to take the wrapper off right here. And the hair, I could already tell, feels very, very detailed. I mean, I think they've done a fantastic job with these so far. And it looks like his hair is kind of attached to tape. So I want to be careful here as I unbox this, because I don't want to rip his hair off. So just try to bear with me now. I don't know why they did that. I think they just wanted to try to keep everything into place. So let me actually try to see. There is, look like there is glue on the bottom here. Try to bear with me here, and it looks like he just slid out. So we had no problems there. So let's take a look at Cousin It first. So here is Cousin It. Really, really cool. He's got the hair that feels real. He's got the glasses just like the movie or the animated series. And then he's got the top hat right there, which is really, really nice. So it's very detailed. And then on the bottom, it does say LDD presents the Addams Family. And I really like that this has like a soft bottom to it. So it's kind of like squishy. So it kind of looks like that they added this little thing in the middle just to keep it from standing up. But this is really cool. I mean, look how cool this really is. I mean, this is really, really detailed, super squishy, super light. And they really did a good job on this. And I'm assuming that you could look at this as the 1990 movie. Or you could look at it as the animated one, whichever you want with this kind of Cousin It. So I really like the detail on this. I think it looks amazing. So now we'll go to the funny one, Uncle Fester. So let's take a look at this one. Obviously, he's the bigger one of the bunch. And here is Uncle Fester. So he looks really, really cool. As you can see, really, really detailed right here. He's got his fur coat, as what it said. Now, these do button up. As you can see, it does have some sort of Velcro there, so you could, like, open it up. But I'm not going to do that. But that is really, really cool. So there is Uncle Fester right there. And he does move, and he does got articulation in the legs and the arms, just like what it said on the box. So they finally have made an Uncle Fester one. And I could actually say this one looks like it's from the animated film. Because if you actually go from the 1991, he didn't look this funny looking. So it looks like they kind of took it from the 2019 film of the Addams Family. So there is Uncle Fester. So really, really cool. And like I said, I think these were available for pre-order at some point from GameStop at some point. And I missed out on the pre-order of that because, well, we all know how GameStop is. And, you know, they didn't have the pre-order queue, and I didn't end up actually pre-ordering it. So I wasn't able to get it from them, which was a kind of bummer. So I didn't think I was going to get these at all. But I found a way to get these as best way as I possibly can. So now, without any further ado, I have one more to unbox right here. Now, I'm super excited to do this one. This is the LDD Presents Addams Family Morticia and Gomez. I'm excited to do this one to add to the collection as well. This is more of a smaller window box. And I did get this at FYE as well. And as you can see, there is a big dent on the bottom there. So this is why I wanted to open up this one, because the other one I have is in a better condition box. So I am going to be unboxing this. And it does say, think your family is weird. LDD presents the Addams family, the kookiest family on the block, who redefine what it means to be a good neighbor. Riddled with explosive energy, Gomez is a devoted husband who lives to lavish his wife Gomez in suave and sophisticated outfitted in a pinstripe suit. And the Morticia is the cool, calm, and collected center of the Addams family and is the perfect counterpart to her hot-headed husband. Morticia is bewitching, wearing a gown with octopus-like tendrils on the hem. So there's the box right there. Looks really, really good. And like I said, I have a second one of these that I am going to be keeping in the box. So this one I am going to be opening. So we are going to be adding... So this one I actually did get for $80. So this one was the most expensive one. This one never actually ended up going on sale. And as you can see, there's a huge dent in the back of the box, as you guys could see. So like I said, this was the one I wanted to unbox since the box wasn't really in the best condition. Because like, why would I want to keep the one in the box that's the bad condition one when I have a one that's in better? So this is why I wanted to open up this one. Got a little dinged up in the store. And I did see this in FYE, and I never ended up seeing it again. So I finally ended up picking this one up as well. And Morticia and Gomez. I mean, you can't have an Addams Family collection without Morticia and Gomez. I mean, they are the it couple of any horror movie. And you could definitely say that they are one of the best couples in scary movies. Even though the Addams Family isn't considered a scary movie, it's more of a family, scary horror type film. But you can understand where I'm coming at with that. So I can't wait to open up these. And like I said, it has a window box. So in the back, you just got nothing there. Like I said, these are really cool boxes to just hold on to. And let's take a look at Gomez and Morticia. So I'm hoping over time they can make like a Pugsley or a Lurch one. And I know that they did make a Wednesday Addams one, which I am going to be picking that up at some point. Well, yeah, I was hoping that they would make one of those at some point. Even like the grandmother in the movie. But like I said, these are the ones that they made. And they are considered living dead dolls. So let's take a look at Gomez first. So these are really cool. I mean, those are just standard dolls right here. So this is the Gomez one. And these could look like that these could be from the 1990 movie. From the 1991 movie. So I don't really consider this from like the animated one, but he looks really, really detailed. He's got that pinstripe suit, just like he has in the actual movie. Really, really good quality dolls. It looks just like Gomez right there with a nice slick hair back right there. Really cool. And you got to go with the best of all time, Morticia Addams. So I really like this one. I really like how she's in this black gown here, like in that gothic suit. I just think she looks really, really good. They kind of put some tape on her hands there, which I'm not understanding why they did that. But other than that, this is a really, really cool doll. So these are really cool, and then her face is pale white. So these are just really, really awesome dolls to hang on to. If you're an Addams Family fan, you're definitely going to want to get these. I am going to be putting these on my shelf, so these are going to be a nice display. So here are the 4 dolls that I have. Uncle Fester, Morticia, Gomez, and Cousin It. So I'm going to be adding these to the top of my shelf for my collection. Let me know how you guys like this video on the comment section below. But if I have to choose out of all 4 of these, which one I think is the best one, I'm going to have to go with Morticia. I just think that she just looks good with that black gothic dress and the white face. It just does it for me. So I think Morticia is the best one out of the 4. If I had to choose my second favorite, I would probably go with Uncle Fester. I think they did a good job with this one. And then if I had to pick a third one, I would go with, Cousin It, and then my last one, I would go with Gomez. So there is my video. I'm going to be displaying this on top of my shelf. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more content on my horror channel. I'm going to be doing more videos over time with my channel. Hopefully they get to make more of these dolls at some point so I could add more to my collection. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.